In this lesson, we're going to deviate from the standard format. This time I want to see what you can do. On my screen, I've created a challenge drawing for you. This exercise will require you to use many of the tools we've talked about in this title. Your goal is to recreate this exhibit. This drawing represents the proposed site plan for a fast food restaurant. Let me show you what you need to do. First, I'd like you to open a drawing. In the exercise files folder, you will find this drawing called O4 Prop Conditions. After opening the drawing, go to the View tab, and then in the User Interface panel, I'd like you to select Tile Vertically. This way you get a nice side-by-side view of both drawings. Now the first thing I'd like you to do is externally reference these existing conditions. Find this drawing in the Exercise Files folder. If I select it and go to the Properties palette, you can see the file name right here. After referencing this drawing, I'd like you to set all of the layer colors to be grey. One more thing, you will find a large text object in the middle of the vacant lot. I'd like you to turn that layer off. After working with the reference, I'd like you to create a block, specifically this arrow that represents the traffic flow pattern in the parking lot. If you look at the drawing I've provided, you'll see that I have already created the geometry for this arrow. Simply turn this geometry into a block. I've also provided some center lines to help you place these in the drawing. If you center the symbols on this line work, they will fall in the same place that you see in the finished example. Finally, I'd like you to reference this image that represents the no parking sign. This image is also located in the Exercise Files folder. If I select it and come over the Properties panel, you can see the file name right here. After referencing this image, it will need to be clipped, and I'd like the boundary frame turned off, just like we see in the example. Alright, at this point I'm ready to hand this project off to you. So spend a little time with this file, see how much you can accomplish, and when you're ready, jump over to the next video and I'll show you how I would approach this same challenge. Good luck!